Why is Bitcoin crashing? Okay, guys, welcome to my channel. My name is Tarik, and here I am with another crypto market update. So, on my previous video, I touched on the pre-halving retrace, which is pretty common in terms of Bitcoin's three previous cycles. So, in this video, I'm going to specifically talk about exactly what goes on during a crypto market crash. A lot of things took place over the last 48 hours. And I kind of wanted to give you guys a heads up so when this happens, you're able to really kind of anticipate these moves and to make some profits. Before I get into the video, guys, if you guys enjoy this video, please sure to give me a thumbs up. It really helps. So Bitcoin is obviously the dominant cryptocurrency. It has the largest market cap of all of the coins. And right now, there are literally tens of thousands of crypto coins out there, according to crypto market cap. But Bitcoin has a really high dominance. Okay, as of now, the Bitcoin dominance is well over 40%. So usually when the crypto market dumps, Bitcoin is usually going to lose a lot of market cap. And what took place in the pre-halving retracement, now we're about 29 days away from the Bitcoin halving. And this is a time where a lot of the weak hands get shaken out of crypto in general. Now, this is simply because a lot of people have FOMO'd in to crypto. There's been a lot of talk at the workplace. People have been talking to friends and family, associates, and things like that, telling people to get in, to get in. So a lot of people, because the markets are so high, they're not able to really buy a lot of Bitcoin at these, all-time highs. So what's happening is a lot of people are using leverage. And when I say leverage, that means leverage trading through crypto exchanges and also leverage through options. So what happens is when a lot of times there's a lot of bullish momentum into Bitcoin, a lot of the whales and a lot of the smart money realizes this and they can liquidate a lot of these short-term, basically fiat traders that want to profit from Bitcoin's quick rise. So this is a time where nothing's really changed about the fundamentals of Bitcoin. What's going on is that the weak hands are getting shaken out. And as of recording this video, Bitcoin has recovered a bit, so it kind of bounced off of 61,000. Now we're sitting around 64, and Bitcoin is kind of just hovering between 62 and 64 right now. This is a really important time. If you guys have been sitting on the sidelines and you're not really sure about getting into Bitcoin or crypto, this is really, I would say, these next couple of weeks are probably your last chance to get Bitcoin at a really decent price, simply because with the halving, usually that's a very bullish catalyst because the supply of coins that's released every day is getting cut from 900 to 450, and that's a realistic supply shock. Okay, this isn't like speculation. This isn't a good investment in terms of like you're looking at Bitcoin, you're anticipating a price movement. It's just simply economics. So we have supply and demand. And when the supply of any good or service or property or whatever, decreases, but the demand stays the same or increases, you're going to see an increase in the price. So what I've personally done, guys, I am currently selling off some of my other digital assets. I own some websites. I own an old financial site that I started when I was in college. I'm in the process of liquidating and selling that right now. And I'm simply doing all of this to simply get more money into Bitcoin and into crypto, because this is a prime buying opportunity. So there's a couple of things you guys can do. The first thing I would say is that, less is more. If you have anything like any digital assets, right? You have any thing like bullion, gold, you have underperforming stocks, maybe you have antiques, collectibles, okay? Some of you guys out there own real estate. Now, I'm not sell your primary home, but if you have some extra investment properties or you have anything, any type of real estate that's giving you issues, whether it's giving you a headache in terms of maintenance or finding tenants or whatever, now would be a good opportunity to liquidate some of these underperforming assets or some of these things that you don't really necessarily need in order to basically raise more capital to go into Bitcoin, because this is not really a FOMO moment. This is a golden opportunity to buy the dip. So we'll also take a look at some of the other crypto coins. Ethereum has bounced nicely off of $3,000. That's doing well. Solana is at a good point as well. And then some of these crypto stocks, okay, MicroStrategy, Coinbase, right? Marathon Digital, CleanSpark, Riot, a blockchain, okay? Even Cypher Mining, guys. A lot of these, even Robinhood is heavily involved in crypto. A lot of these assets have bounced off of key support levels and are really at a good, I think, buying opportunity if you plan to hold these assets into the bull run. And I think it's really, really, really important to understand that crypto does this all the time. A lot of people don't understand the difference between buying assets like Bitcoin, Ethereum, or crypto mining stocks or MicroStrategy or whatever, and just holding on to them versus using leverage. When you see these quick drops in the price, this is a lot of leverage traders using options and using leverage trading on exchanges with 2x, 5x, 10x, 100x leverage getting liquidated out. So this hasn't changed any of the real underlying economics of Bitcoin or blockchain technology in general. It's just a lot of the gamblers getting liquidated. So it's really important to understand this. Now, I mentioned in my previous video that we are at a key support level of 58,000. I didn't believe that Bitcoin would drop lower than 58,000, and so far I've been right. Right now we're sitting around 64,000. We're still around, I would say, around 10% or so, about 10 to 11% from the previous all-time high. And all of these retracements during this current, I would say during this current recovery in the crypto market have been great opportunities to buy the dip. Now, what I want to also touch on is I wanted to also touch on some of the other strategies that you can guys use to generate income. So if you guys are interested in just buying Bitcoin outright or some of the crypto mining stocks I mentioned in my videos, just buy these stocks, hold on to them. Don't use too much leverage. That means don't buy too many options because, like I said, with the quick price movements in crypto right now leading up to the halving, you could get liquidated out of your positions. So what I would recommend, and this is something that I really hope to do next week once I get my hands on some more funds, is I really hope to basically increase my Bitcoin holdings, but also I want to kind of really simplify my portfolio by picking my favorite crypto stocks that I plan to balance out the rest of my portfolio and just selling some options after the halving. And the reason why I'm selling these options after the halving is because I know, historically that Bitcoin has done really, really well after these halvings, and I want to raise more capital. So, for example, if you guys are trading on Robinhood or Fidelity or Schwab and you are holding some crypto stocks, you could sell some options like 3 months, in advance, and then take some of that premium that you receive and you use it to simply buy more Bitcoin. And this is something that you really can't do with crypto in general, right? If I buy Bitcoin, say on Coinbase or Robinhood or whatever, unless I'm going to use leverage trading, I can't do anything else. My Bitcoin just sits there, and that's great. But what something you can do is, for instance, you could put some money in Robinhood, put some money in Fidelity, Schwab, whatever brokerage you're using, right? Sell some covered calls. So for instance, you could sell a covered call on a crypto stock like CleanSpark or Coinbase. Take that income and buy Bitcoin. Now, what's going to happen is that obviously the price of these crypto stocks most likely to increase, but now you also have extra capital to buy more Bitcoin. And even if, let's say, you sell some of these call options, these covered calls out of the money, and the stocks end up, exceeding your strike price, you still have that premium and you still have that Bitcoin that you receive. So selling covered calls on stocks, taking the income from these covered calls and buying more Bitcoin will allow you to increase your Bitcoin without really doing anything else, without getting a second job or looking to side hustle, et cetera, et cetera. And then, of course, after, if you liquidated all the assets that you're not really thinking about long term, or you're not, or giving you issues, and you've been selling covered calls to generate income, the third thing would be to hustle, hustle, hustle. And this is something that I'm going to be doing recently on this channel. I'm going to be uploading more content to you guys because, to be honest, I want to buy more Bitcoin before the halving. So, good thing about YouTube is that you can get monetized on here if you put in a decent effort and you generate enough views. So, like I said, those three strategies would be a great opportunity to buy this dip and just accumulate more Bitcoin as we go into the halving and we approach the extremely bullish portion of this cycle. So I hope I kind of explained why Bitcoin's been crashing, some of the short-term traders getting liquidated. Like I said, guys, this is a great opportunity to buy. This could be a generational, once in a lifetime opportunity for a lot of you guys watching this video to really build some wealth, guys. And I'm talking about early retirement. I'm talking about setting up your family for the next generation or so. because this blockchain technology is here to stay, and it's only going to grow and grow and get bigger. And every cycle, every halving, it just makes Bitcoin and these assets more expensive. So whatever money you have saved up to purchase them, you're just going to get less and less and less over time, right? Remember, Bitcoin at one point was 10 cents, then it was a dollar, then it was $10 and $100 and $1,000, and now it's approaching $100,000. Yet this is the same exact asset. So the longer you wait, usually with Bitcoin, the less you're going to get. So this is not it's not like buying some of these fiat stocks where you can kind of just wait for a bad earnings report or something like that. Bitcoin is really an asset that over time it just gets more expensive in terms of fiat. So best to take action. I always tell my clients, don't wait to buy Bitcoin and wait. So that's it, guys. I hope I gave you guys a good crypto update. If you guys enjoyed my videos, please smash that red subscribe button. And like I said, hit the like button if you enjoy this content. And let me know what you guys think in the comments. What do you think? Are we going to keep crashing? Do you think we're going to recover before the halving? Be really interested to hear your input. So that's it. If you guys need any private consultation one-on-one, you guys want some to kind of pick my brain or what I think about your personal crypto portfolio, you have any questions on which coins you should be buying, anything like that, be sure to contact me via my email address. You can find that in the description below. You can contact me at tarikpierce@gmail.com. So that's it until now, guys. Take care.